Welcome back to Unknown and Mysterious Creatures, the show where we dive deep into the shadows to uncover the beasts that defy explanation and test the boundaries of belief. This show is created and produced by J.V. Torres. Today, we're heading into the rugged wilderness of the American South, to a land rich with legend, mystery, and an eerie cry that echoes through the night. This is the story of the Ozark Howler. Before we get into today's episode, please consider supporting our work by becoming a patron of the show and the New Kingdom Radio Theater. Your support helps us continue exploring the unknown. You'll also gain access to exclusive content, and every so often we send out free merch to our most active patrons. Links are in the show notes. And if you're enjoying the podcast, hit that like, follow, or subscribe button. It really helps us keep going. Now, let's head into the thick forests of the Ozarks, where something ancient and unexplained may be watching from the shadows. The Ozark Howler, also known as the Black Howler or the Devil Cat, is a creature that has haunted the hills and hollers of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma for generations. Descriptions vary, but most agree on a terrifying hybrid of bear, cat, and wolf. Witnesses speak of glowing red eyes, shaggy black fur, and horns curling from its head like those of a ram. But it's not just the sight that chills the blood, it's the sound. A deep, guttural howl, somewhere between an elk's bugle and a demon's scream. One of the earliest documented accounts dates back to the early 1800s, when famed frontiersman Daniel Boone supposedly encountered a strange bear-like beast while exploring the Ozark wilderness. According to an 1810 letter attributed to Boone, he claimed to have shot and killed a creature that defied identification. Though some historians dispute the authenticity of the letter, the tale persists and has become part of the creature's murky legacy. Fast forward to the late 20th century, and sightings began to intensify. In the 1990s, residents near Fayetteville, Arkansas, reported multiple encounters with a large black animal that moved unlike any known predator. One woman told the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette that she saw a cat the size of a bear cross the road in front of her car, and that it growled with a sound that felt like it came from beneath the earth. In 2005, local news station KFSM covered a rash of sightings near the Ozark National Forest. One witness, a park ranger who requested anonymity, claimed to have seen the creature crouched near a stream at dawn. He described it as too big to be a cougar and too strange to be anything I'd ever seen before. His account, while never officially verified, added fuel to the growing interest in the Ozark Howler. But is the howler a real animal, or just a myth born from foggy nights and fear? Cryptozoologists argue that it could be a relic species, perhaps a surviving branch of an extinct predator like the amphibian or bear dog. Others suggest it's a misidentified cougar or a large bobcat with melanism. But skeptics remain unconvinced, pointing out that no physical evidence, no tracks, no scat, no carcass has ever been recovered. Still, folklore researchers note that the consistency of the descriptions over centuries and across multiple states suggests a shared cultural memory. Dr. Linda Watts, a folklorist at Missouri State University, told the Springfield News Leader that stories of the Ozark Howler are not just ghost stories, they're expressions of the region's deep relationship with the wilderness and the unknown. In other words, the howler may be less of a cryptid and more of a symbol, a manifestation of the primal fears tied to untamed nature. Interestingly, modern technology has only deepened the mystery. In 2014, a hunter near Laclede County, Missouri, captured a blurry trail cam photo of a dark, horned figure. Though experts quickly dismissed it as a hoax or Photoshop trickery, it reignited public fascination. Online forums lit up with speculation. Was this the elusive howler finally caught on camera? Or just another example of how modern myth adapts to modern tools? As always, the truth remains elusive. But one thing is certain, something is howling in the Ozarks. Whether it's a misidentified animal, an undiscovered species, or a creature born of myth and fear, it continues to haunt the imagination of those who live near those misty hills. So what do you think? Is the Ozark Howler real? Could something so strange remain hidden in the forests of America's heartland? Or is it simply a campfire legend that refuses to die? Either way, the stories persist, and the howler keeps howling. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Unknown and Mysterious Creatures. Until next time, remember to stay curious, stay brave, and never stop looking into the unknown.